it's been 5 weeks of me starting university, and it is different. It's more of a TAFE, like it's more hands-on than um, writing down a lot. Because the course I'm doing is a dual diploma of sports management and leadership. So I want to become a PE teacher, or mostly a PE teacher. I feel like that aligns with my purpose of helping our kids while loving the game of sport. Now, during this uni life, it's a bit similar to high school life. Like, social hierarchies are pretty, they solidified, I reckon, 3 weeks in, 4 weeks in, of who's high and who's low. It's the same, exactly same for high school. You know who's a Chad, or you know who's pretty low tier. Same for the girls, you know who's the hot, attractive girls. Then there's the ones down who aren't really that. It's basically what life is. But let's just say you go walking out in public. You have no idea who is on the social hierarchy, because you have no idea whose story it is. But as soon as you get put into a system, like in the workforce or whatever, hierarchies get included. Like for work, the social charisma, social butterfly guy talks to everyone. Then there's a quiet guy who just does his work but doesn't talk a lot. I guess that's okay, but you want someone who can talk to contribute to the team. Now for this uni, it's a fresh start to having a new identity. It's perfect for me, because I feel like when you're with the same people in high school for like 6 years, your identity sort of solidifies when you start off as a skinny guy. Let's just say you become muscular. Something in my mouth. They will still look at you as you are that skinny guy. I guess you may have done changes, but they'll still look at you like that. But when you start off in someplace else, their first impression will be of you being built, muscular, and they'll think, oh, yeah, he seems like a chill guy. And they don't know the backstory, which not everyone needs to know. So I think that really helped me, because I'd say I was like mid-tier or something, I reckon. Like cool, but then not cool. But then I sort of went up into the senior years of high school, and it's very, with social hierarchies, it's very toxic. When a high tier person looks at a low tier person, it's like, how do I call it? Just the rich looking at the poor, like spinning down on them and just no respect at all. Like, I don't know, or really just, there's usually a lot of gay groups in schools, and usually the cool guys would look down on them and be like, oh, they're so gay or homo and just everything. That's what high school is. It's just absolute shit. And I can admit that I was definitely one of those cool kids. Definitely, I was bad. Like, I was pretty biased towards a lot of people. Like, if you weren't like in the cool club, I wouldn't look at you the same. Very discriminatory. A lot of discrimination. And the same is for uni. It's the same thing, but a lot more mature and not as noticed, like a lot more quiet. So we obviously have assessments that we have to do, but it's pretty chill. Like it will take a week for us to complete one assessment, or the due date is in like a week, and we start off in like 2 weeks, so it's pretty relaxed. There's no rush or something like big unis where you have to do like an essay in like 3 days or something. I don't know, but something like that, something stressful, and I really could not do that, because who wants to live in a world of stress? Like I know everyone in the world has experienced stress. Not something that's daily where the first thing you think of is, oh, I got to do that assessment. Not, oh, I'm going to work on the business, got to work on my body. First thing is the assessment. Like, yes, it's important that you got to do your work that you actually want to look forward to. But you also have to realize that you need space. Space so that you can let your mind breathe and be, okay, I do this on this day, I'll do this on that day, I might do this now, and have chunks of things together. I have them in like little blocks to do what you need to do. And also with friends as well in uni. Like I said, social hierarchy, who's who, who's this, who's that, just by appearance. Like there's someone in my class who, when you look at him, you think he's, well, pretty low, which in the end, that's what he became, low tier. Skinny, what's called, facial hair patches, drinks energy drinks every day, vapes, and everyone in our room has solidified him as low. Then there's a guy in my class who's also, I wouldn't say he's a Chad, but confident, doesn't care what he says, and completely respectful at times. Like there was, wait, never mind, hold on. Completely respectful, and if I get to know him, he would probably be a good guy. Then there's other people who are, you know, sort of Chads, but also a bit of dicks. Then there's the girls in my class who are, well, they're all friends. There's no drama at all of like, oh, she said this, she said that. I know it's happened in other classes, but not my place to tell. So, also, when you do start uni, you have to understand, okay, which group do I want to be in? Who do I know that is, well, the best group, the Chad group? You want to be in that Chad group. But if they're dicks, maybe not so. But even though being toxic, like usually right now, there's a lot of toxic Chads who get all the girls. So you probably want to go in there, but at a risk. Or you'd want to be with, not the Chads, but they're completely respectful, talk to each other good, and probably not obviously get the girls and all, but just focus on the work. It's your choice. So I'll probably make another video on uni soon, because we're midway in term 1 right now, so I might talk about what happened in term 1. We'll see how it goes. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. See ya.